Okay, so a quick little nutritional tip today will be a couple of them, I suppose. The things you're going to need, the gear you're going to need is going to be, of course, your whatever dish you're going to eat out of, your eggs, your sweet potatoes. These are boiled pan, and of course I've got olive oil in an old sriracha bottle. It was cleaned out thoroughly, and then got it for bottle brushes, and then of course some new sriracha for my spice, and then I got the organic spring mix. And so we're going to combine it all. So I've put the spring mix in the pan with some of the olive oil. I'm going to start heating it up. That's going to, as you see, there is spinach in here. So that's one reason why I'm heating it up, but also because I like to have it soft. I'm going to mix all these greens into my egg whites. So normally you would eat the organic spring mix as a salad. The problem is that it comes with raw spinach. And that, as you know, has got acylic acid on it, and it cannot be digested in the gut. Next, I'm going to take the sweet potatoes. These are boiled sweet potatoes, so they're real soft. Okay, and I'm going to be putting those in the microwave. Just heat them up for about 2 minutes while the spring mix is cooking down, and this will be warming up. Okay, now I've got this situation where I've got the sweet potatoes warmed up, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a fork and make little depressions in them. This is cooking down. I've got my egg whites and egg yolks separated. And you'll see what I'm going to do with those in just a second. The next step is to make little hollows here. So you use a fork to just stir this around. Then it's going to press down and make like a little hollow inside the skin with this. Okay. Now these are pretty warm. So you just do that finger to touch. Okay. And then what I'm going to do is add my egg whites to this. Okay. That'll be the next step. So now my egg whites are in the pan. I'm going to be mixing that up. Okay. Sorry, a little bit of sweet potato gets with it. It's alright. Okay. Now, this is the point where you want to put in some of the spices that you like. A little bit of garlic, or garlic, of course, is very good for you. Make sure it will make your breath smell, make your sweat smell, so you want to use it sparingly, but also understand it's great for your heart. So we'll do this, and let these cook, almost to the last step. So now I've got my egg whites cooked, and I've added some sriracha to them, and I just put them over one time. These are plenty warm. You should be able to feel some heat coming off of them. And then what we're going to do is make sure they're all facing up. Is the last move is to take your raw egg yolks, okay, and you're just going to pour them directly on top of these potatoes, okay, like that. There we go. Take that. Boom. So now I got those egg yolks sitting on top of those warm potatoes, and they're gonna start to cook. They're very, very delicate. And then what we're going to do is we're just going to take the spatula up. See if I can do this one-handed here. And set this right on top of those egg yolks. This is going to cook them just enough to get rid of the squeamishness that you might feel about eating raw egg yolk. Egg yolks do not really need to be cooked. They're very, very safe to eat completely raw, but for those of you that have a psychological objection to it, this is the way you would do that, and ensuring that they are in fact getting some cooked time. So try this out. This is delicious, by the way.